What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. We're taking a look at Tokyo 42 today. My name is Splat. I'm very happy to have you here as we check out indie games. I had the pleasure to take a look at this one at PAX, and so I was really excited about the game coming out. And so now that I've got a key sitting inside of my Steam inventory, I figured we'd both jump in blind together and take a look at this game. So let's play the single player mode, start new game, and let's get jumping. So when it comes to mechanical reclaiming, there's just one brand worth naming, Toby Beef. Breaking news, murder in Tokyo, the first murder of 2042 has been confirmed by the police. Thanks to the Tokyo Police Department's tireless detective work, the culprit has been identified. In a slight interruption to our schedule, we now go live to the suspect's apartment where enforcers are converging as we speak. Oh shit, that's me. Well, that's never a good sign. Oh, I can get in the shower. Yay, so I can be clean as the police attempt to apprehend me. Those tuning in for a toxic runoff, the show that asks, can you outrun your own corrosive effluent? Please be assured, justice will be swift. Okay, so it looks like I can run. I can use a crouch thing right here. I've got an incoming message. You gotta get out of there. Forget the shower. Meet me outside. I'm on my way. Alright, Taicho. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Only Taicho can protect me. Oh shit, the police are coming in! It looks like they have scary firearms too, so let's like bounce. Oh no, they're already shooting at me. Keep running. Take cover. Alright, run. Oh, I've been shot. You were popped by Bridget, who is an enforcer. Okay. I think I was supposed to start running before they started landing, and then I would have been much more safe. I wonder if I get guns and stuff too that I can shoot them back with. I hope that I do. Spacebar allows me to jump! Oh my god. This character got legs on him. So I think that's the last place that they saw me or something like that. And then I just jump into this, like, ridiculous looking space Cadillac and we can get the hell out of here. Alright, sweet. The Space CTS. Shit, that was close. You okay? Good. You're wanted for murder. Yep. Get it all out. It's my fault. I should have slowed down for that. I guess a Tokyo assassin needed a scapegoat, and that's you, kid. I knew somebody, Sasha. She gave me a login for a nearby terminal, said I should use it if I was in real trouble. I'll take you there, and you can check it out. Okay. Men with guns are chasing me, though, so I don't like any sentence that concludes with the word terminal. Let's see here. I can spin my preview. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Nice. Okay. And then it wants me to type in a code over here. You have already saved here. Alright, well then I'll follow this thing around and we'll see what we can do. I have binoculars. It looks like I can get bombs at some point. It also looks like I've got like an adorable kitty phone. I'm going to jump off over here. Oh, cool. I was wondering about some games will do that stuff to you where they're like, what is your login? What is your password? And you'd be like, I don't know. And then you got to go through like a storyline thing to get it. It's an assassin's portal. Perfect. This gives us an option that isn't jail, so here's the plan. You become an assassin, and I'll be your handler. We'll work our way up the food chain until we find somebody who can explain why you're Tokyo's most wanted. Just think about it. Everybody's on nanomeds these days. That guy just got stabbed with a sword as you paused in the middle of your sentence. I'd be inclined to believe that you should never pause in the middle of your sentence again because you might have superpowers. Somebody might die every time you do it. People don't die anymore. Generally speaking, the guy you're supposed to have killed must have been off his meds. There's plenty of contract work now that's putting a bullet in somebody in less of a philosophical no-go, so there's really just one question. Are you in? I knew you'd be down. This is exciting. For me, well, for me, you'll be in constant danger, but let's not dwell on that. We'll start with something simple. There's a pistol nearby. Go grab it. Okay. Your target is Seamus Brown, a mini-golf tycoon. He's knocking his orbs about now all zen-like. You'll have the drop on him. So I'm murdering a guy? Alright, let's go get a pistol. Although I feel like we fell into this assassin business kind of... not wholeheartedly. Assassinry seems like the kind of business you would need to go into with like a heart that's full for assassinry. Like you gotta be ready for it. Whereas, I feel like I was sort of coerced into this. Like I feel like I didn't have a choice. Did I just fall off the building? I just fell off the damn building. Oh no. I just fell off the damn world. Apparently I was killed by myself. Oh, by myself. I got a gun. So now I gotta kill Seamus. Yay, let's go kill Seamus. I know it's pronounced Seamus, Jesus. There's always gonna be that guy in the comments who'll be like, I am taking what you say literally. I will post a comment about this. Ha 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 ha, your intelligence is flawed. You don't even know how to say the word Seamus. I know how to say it. This guy's about to get blapped. So tab selects, oh yeah, there's the pistola right there. And then with this guy right here, we gotta aim it. And then we blap him. Did everybody else see what I done? Hold on, I'm just here with binocular. I'm just bird watching. I'm not doing anything. I'm just hanging out, being a bystander. Just a lady with white hair in a black suit. Just chilling. Chillaxing to get paid by committing the murders. That guy has a triangle on his head. I think that's far more interesting. So now I gotta collect my reward. Incoming message. Nice. I tell you to cap a golf tycoon and you go put a hole in one. No? Nothing? Alright. This next hit requires something with range. The merchant on top of the Santori tenements has a sniper rifle in stock. Treat yourself. Getting up there could be slightly tricky. You care to try the parkour du jour? Once you bought the sniper rifle, head to the vantage point and show me some sharpshooting. It's weird how our character just like inherently knows how to do all this. Like zeroing a rifle and knowing how to shoot people at long range is actually kind of challenging. It takes a little bit of training. So the first place we're going, get out of my way, punk rock guy. What is this over here? Can I jump over to this spot? What's in here? Nothing? Okay. I don't suppose I can jump back over to that roof right there. I cannot. The altitude was much too high, and now I'm much too dead. Christ. Alright, so I can spin my view here. What does this do? Looks like it gives me electricity or something. Either that or it gives me killer lightning powers, but we're not at that point in the game yet. So I gotta buy a sniper rifle. Let's see if we can find our way up to this location that it apparently wants us to be at. I think maybe I gotta do it this way. Like if I jump in between these locations, maybe it'll allow me to like rotate and then we can work our way up. There's a soda machine back here. Soda machine, what do you do? Coffee machines will save your progress. You cannot save if you're being chased. Okay, well, you know, I was planning on being promiscuous anyways, so that's good. That's perfectly fine. I don't know why people who are being chased aren't allowed to save, but those of us who are being promiscuous, save, and save again. I don't think I can make that jump right there, but I can probably make it over to here, and then we'll circle around like so, and then up to the roof, up on the roof. Alright, so I'm going to save right there, and it looks like it wants me to jump like... I do like how they give you a little targeting marker underneath your character, that line that goes downwards. That's basically kind of, if you don't know the rule for platforming in 3D games, platforming in 3D games, in general, you want to watch your character's shadow. That's how almost everybody platforms in 3D games that I know, is that if you're trying to target something and make the jump just right, you always use your shadow to make sure that your positioning is good, because you can handle the horizontal, but the vertical is often off camera or something like that, and so that line just acts as a substitute for the shadow that you would normally have. What does the yellow one do? Does that still save me? Alright, it's gonna save me. This guy for 700 new yen has a sniper rifle and a katana. I will probably buy both of those because, hey, I want to buy a katana. What is that? Am I supposed to shoot that? It says get to the vantage point. I also would like a katana. Yes, now I have a katana. Can I stab somebody with it? Like, can I just run around town jacking fools with a katana? I like that overhead chop. Just, oh, yo. Alright, that puts us right back down on the ground, and I'm not totally sure where I'm going right now, but I am wielding a katana, so I'm pretty sure everybody's going to get the hell out of the way as we go through. We'll just mall ninja our way through this. I do like the world that they've set the game in. Everything feels alive. Like, it does feel like, oh, that guy's apparently very passionate about pharmaceuticals. I work in the pharmaceutical industry, and everyone needs to know about it. Otherwise, I will be upset. Yeah, well, welcome to life, man. You're always upset. That's how life works. In general, you just stay in a persistent state of upsettedness all the time. And then you just slowly learn to, like, repress that shit and just, like, push it down and just pretend like it doesn't exist there, and then eventually it becomes a stomach tumor. Okay, so those are teleporters. I'm going to save right here. What's up with this thing? I got to zap this guy. Eliminate Marta. Okay, Marta does look like an asshole. As far as I can tell, Marta doesn't seem like a nice human being. So you know what? Let's go take care of Marta here. Got him. Oh, Martin. So we have Marta, Martin. Ooh, 20 grenades. Hell yeah. I don't want to throw a grenade at him. Aw, grenades. So in order to throw a grenade, I've got to press and hold. Ah. I would like to be able to see, like, what I'm aiming at. Oh, shit. You threw the grenade already. Wasn't expecting that part. Was that the police right there? No? Okay, I just got to claim my reward. Alright, well, let's just go on the teleporter then. It doesn't look like the teleporter's working. Like, I don't know exactly how to get the teleporter to do what I want to do, but you know what? I'm just going to jump off the building because it's more fun anyways. Hooah! Off the building. With a mighty leap. If I pull a gun on these people, will they run? They will? Ha ha! Run, plebs! I have ruined your yoga with my massive firearm. Flee! Alright. Ooh, I was a little scared I wasn't going to make that jump. I was a little worried. Put the gun away so that we're not scaring the populace. I get the feeling the police are going to show up pretty soon. Lone Star, freeze! Pop go the loitering weasels. Congrats. We killed them for loitering? That seems like a market overreaction, bro. Hey, we're already moving up in the world. A friend tells me they sent you a gift. A message says you'll find it where you wasted the mini golf guy. Client must appreciate a job well done. Alright, well, let's go get the pistol where we wasted the dude. Getting a pistol and getting a gun. Shooting some guys because it is fun. I don't care about the pecuniary rewards. I just want to kill bad guys in hordes and scores. Alright, so. Ammo. Oh shit, people are shooting at me. That's not good. I have a rifle now, though. So that's probably solid. Ooh, yeah, you just got blapped on, son. Ooh, got them both. It was an ambush. I had a feeling it was going to go down like that. Alright, we're going to stay moving. We're going to stay moving and stay grooving. Put a round over there. Oh, and now you're dead. Can I pick up stuff off these dead guys like Nguyen or whatever? Don't look at me. I don't know if you slew one mini golfer, you tee them all off. Hello. I've been observing you. Motivated? Equanimous? Yes, you could be something special. Yet you still have much to prove. If the ripples you're making become waves, I'll be in touch. Whoa, that was Nubaba. Who? If the rumors are true, she's the nexus of information about contract work in Tokyo. What does she say? Alright, well, if we're going to find a way to clear your name, she's our ticket. Pick up a contract at the terminal and earn yourself a reputation. Alright, well, let's go whack a dude. Whack a dude, shoot a dude. Doesn't matter to me. All methods are valid. Whether we put a blade in them, or whether we put a bullet in them, or whether we put a piece of hot shrapnel in them. I mean, in general, all of my methods seem to end up with metal inside of you, but let's see here. We've got up and over. The target is a claw machine manufacturer. Our client has decided to make good on our many covert threats against him. The target is at an elevated position. The client has requested that we blow him up with grenades. Okay. Our clients want to stir up some trouble, go annoy some punks, and lead them somewhere they won't be made welcome. Okay, so lead punks into enemy territory. And then, alright, so say hi to the punks. Let's go say hi to the punks. So aggro the punks by trespassing in their area or scaring them with a weapon. Lead them to the nudist garden and see what happens. Do nudists and punk rockers have, like, a thing against each other? What's up, guys? Hey, oh, shit balls! They've got swords and also very pointy hair. Why can't I just waste them with a machine gun, man? Doesn't that seem a little easier than going through all this? Come on, gentlemen. That's right. Follow me down here. It looks like they'll actually follow a path. Oh, punks and nudists. These nudists got gats, bro. Oh, that guy caught a sword. How you gonna die, like, in a sword fight when you've got a gun? Like, this happened to me last night in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. A guy had a pump shotgun. He missed me like 10 times at point-blank range, and I punched him to death. And I was just like, how does this happen? Like, how can somebody functionally be this terrible at the game? Like, I don't understand. Like, this shouldn't happen. This shouldn't be a thing that takes place. Like, my brain began to shut down from the impossibility of what just occurred. And it just goes to show you that no matter how bad you are at a video game, there's always someone worse. Yeah, buddy, what does 50 RP do? Does 50 RP do anything cool? 5,500 new yen does something cool. It buys me guns and gats. So where the trigger man at? Alright, so we got up and over. Apparently it's reputation points, so I gotta blow a guy up with some grenades. Alright, I can do that. So grenade the target. Like the entire target? I don't like the grenade controls, so this might be a little weird. I'm gonna rotate this around so that I can get a better view. Maybe it was just because last time, what does this do? Left control will change your skin. Oh, that's cool. I've got like nano skin. That's pretty sweet. So I can actually outrun people and just be like zoop and change who I am. Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to be this guy that looks like he belongs. I don't know. He's got like a wash thing going on from... Are those bad guys right there? So we can change our skin and that'll help us lose a tail if somebody's chasing us or if we spontaneously grown a tail on accident. That's cool. This is a restricted area over here. Apparently I was sliced by Lewis. So I don't want to go inside of there. Gotcha. I didn't know there was somebody at the top of the stairs. I figured that maybe I'd be able to do something like... Did I get him? I think I got him, but I think they're also chasing me. And that means I've got to come up with a way to ditch this tail. So I'm going to go ahead and swap skins real fast. So apparently now I'm a sexy lady. Used to be a sexy man, now I'm a sexy lady. I like to keep my adjectives consistent. So am I done here? I just got to like lose aggro or whatever? Okay. Yeah, sure. Mission success. I kind of like this in like a sandboxy way. It's kind of fun. I don't know. You've earned my attention. Well done. Now time that I test you. A conceited man believes he is safe in his temple, surrounded by henchmen, enveloped by a fort of his own design. Your task is to show him that he is never beyond my reach. You will find a blade at the entrance to the temple. Make him feel it. No other method will satisfy me. Now go. Apparently I got a jacket dude with a sword now. Like, I feel like there's a red ring around the screen still, like I'm still being aggroed, but I'm pretty sure that I've swapped skins. I do like some of these skins, though. It's going to be difficult for me to give some of them up. Like, I'm never going to give you up. Just want to wear your skin. Never want to chop you up and steal your face. That's the song that I sing on all of my first dates. Like, we go on a first date, and I sing that song to her just to let her know that I'm never going to steal her skin and wear her face. That's a thing that normal people talk about on a first date, right? Like, hey, girl. Regardless of what happens between us, I promise, I'll never skin you and wear your face. Like, just trying to be reassuring. Just trying to be reassuring. So where am I going right now? I think I got to accept the quest over here. I think that's what happened, is I thought that it, like, automatically gave me the quest. And then I've got to... Oh, maybe not. So maybe I got to go... Does New Baba have her own terminal? Or is New Baba just like way the hell over here? Yeah, I think I gotta talk to New Baba. The controls are actually pretty good too. I was a little bit worried about the isometry of the game. Anytime I see a game that's isometric and kind of like platform based, I start to get a tiny bit panicky. But so far, I've actually been fairly impressed. What they did is they made the jumping extra floaty to make sure that like you have time to target what you want to do. You can target different situations different ways. Sometimes you can kill people silently with a sword. Alright, well that guy's over there. I don't really care about being silent, so I'm just going to shoot dudes in the face until they fall over. How about that? Got that one. Oh, that dude hit the deck right there. Did he throw a nade at me, you little bastard? How dare you? Ah, he's got cover. I can't get him. Alright, I'm going back into the restricted area. We're going to catch some cover right here. Get rid of you. Be the assassin that the world deserves. Oh, shit, and get shot in my face out of a blind spot. I did not like that one tiny iota. So does that reset everything? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this guy. Oh, no, a grenade. One down. Now he's throwing grenades at me. Alright, so we're going to keep this... No, stop throwing explodies at me. Jesus! So many explodies. Alright, I got to get this guy somehow. The grenade's got to land a little faster, though. There we go. I took too long aiming it. So now we run back into cover before he sees us. And then we're going to get out our Assassino pistol. The Pistol 42. And now we shall watch and wait. Oh, there's a sniper up there, too. Alright, I'm going to throw a grenade up there. Oh, shit, I missed. My grenade fell back down. That's not a good thing. That's all kinds of bad. Yep, you're now dead. I have slain you. I have shot you to death with my mighty Pistol 42. So as long as I'm behind the signpost, do I have cover? I would assume that I do. Oh, shit. That dude was trying to get me over there. The gunplay feels good. I mean, the bullets travel a little bit slowly, and I think some people won't like that, but at the same time, it does make the game have a little tiny bit of a bullet hell element as well that I think helps it out, because it doesn't feel like Hotline Miami where you get wasted instantly by enemies. Instead, it actually feels like there's a gunfight in this game, and that, like, you can move around and take cover and run in between things. The stronghold has been cleared. Apparently, that's what that was, is it's a stronghold. Okay. In order to talk to New Baba, we had to go through the stronghold anyway, so let's put our pistol away, and we'll try to do this thing. I'm going to save first, though. So the temple. Prove your skill to New Baba by infiltrating the temple and assassinating the target with a sword. He is under heavy guard. Alright. So some of them require you to be stealthy and not be seen. Stab the target. Okay, I can see what you mean. And then I see platforming happening over here. So maybe I'll give that a go so I can sneak up the backside and stab this dude. We're going to... Oh shit, I fell out. There was a gap right there in the wall. I was going to jump onto the wall and there was a gap. Gotcha. Let's go again. Alright, so I got my sword already. Alright, so there's a sniper up there. Oh shit, how do they know about me? What happened here? Oh shit. Like, how did I get seen? Who saw me? Maybe I'm just supposed to sneak through without killing anybody. I'm gonna give that a go this time around. We gotta wait on this guard over here to go away, but... I've got a sword, so folded steel will decide whether or not our enemies succumb to our righteous blade. And then I assume I gotta jump from up there to something, I don't know. Okay, so that took me to a teleporter. I can't see over here, but that took me to a teleporter as well. But there's like a guard walking up to that ledge right there, so we're going to have to figure something out. That one doesn't look like it has line of sight for right now. So that's one sniper down right there. Two down. Alright, and so we've taken them out. So I can stay low with the C key if I want to. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that considering how many gun-wielding psychopaths there are around. We're not being chased, so I can actually like throw that into the coin slot right there real quick. We can make it up to the roof, but this is probably the direct approach, and this is probably a way that's going to get me in deep, deep trouble. So my target is back over there. Okay. Let's watch the patrols for a second and see how this goes. That guy doesn't move. That one does. My suggestion would be just to stay in cover. Oh, that's actually an alcove right there. That's not a... okay, I thought there was going to be a pass-through right there. Yeah, isometry can be a little bit difficult to wrestle with, but I think once you get used to it, it's alright. What's up with this dude over there? He's facing that way. That means I need to swack both these guards before anything else goes wrong. So I got to get this one, but if this one falls out that way, that guard will see him. It's possible that I just have to sneak through and not be seen. I'm going to try that first. We'll get behind this wall. And it looks like it's the same thing all the way around, although he does have a guard right there, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. There goes another one. Can I move bodies or anything like that? I can't move bodies. Okay, well, let's get into cover right here, and we'll take this guy as he's walking back. Just so he doesn't see that body over there, because that's going to be the weak point in our mission so far. There we go. So he's now down. We've taken care of him. That leaves us with access to the target. I like to save right before I get my blood money. Blood money. Now I just collect my rewards, so we got to get the hell out of here. I don't think there's any jumping damage. So I'm just going to be quite flighty. Oh, M chooses. Okay, so that's what it was. That's why I couldn't get it to work. There we go. So let's go collect our reward. Hell yeah, I love that fast travel stuff. That's a really great implementation. I like that there. That's something that'll make the game a lot more playable to me personally. We've made it back over. Let's get paid. Fine work. That glimmer of promise I saw in you was no hallucination, and quite a relief at my age. A driver is en route to collect you. To collect me? I don't want to go hang out with a driver. More of like a putter iron kind of guy. At least in my opinion. Can we go back up to the weapons vendor? Yeah, buddy. Let's go get some guns. Let's go get some guns. Why am I walking? Oh, I got a trench coat now? Dude, yes! Gotta rock the trench coat. If you ain't got the trench coat, what do you have, you know? So we can get a Fimigun for 80,000 new yen. Or we can get for 110,000 new yen. We can get a heavy laser. How about I'm just going to buy some rifle ammunition so I can shoot a guy. So there's a car that I've got to get into. It's actually got kind of like an old school Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto 1 feeling to it as well. And so it looks like this is my driver over here. Obviously, I'm going to put him at gunpoint just to remind him who's in charge here. Ma'am, I would just like to say what an honor... Hush. Hello, assassin. I expect your noisy friend has told you the little he knows of me. The truth is that I'm a conduit of information and nothing escapes my notice. There is a great deal of money to be made in your new career if you have access to the work that pays. I control that access. As your reputation increases, I will be able to provide you with higher tier contracts. The more you work, the more I can work for you. That is all. Allow my chauffeur to return you to the city center. Miss Baba, please, if there's anything you can tell us about the murder... Does this one ever stop? Ugh. The man you're looking for is more dangerous than you realize, but I can tell when someone will keep digging. So very well. You have a potential ally on this trail. They have taken a contract connected to their search. Completing their contract first will draw them out, but be warned, they won't appreciate being beaten to the punch. Alright. I never know if, like, being beaten to the punch means that, like, you got to the punch bowl before somebody else, or that you actually, like, punched a guy before somebody else got to punch them. It's a confusing euphemism for me, and I don't like it. Is this guy like a gun vendor? Oh, shit, he is. Dude, he's got, like, a little cart over here with... Oh, my God. And he's got adorable kitties on it, too. So, there's melee, there's pistols. I already have a pistol. There's a pea shooter, just about qualifies. There's a shot pistol. Oh, my God, this is going to be the best. I can't wait. We've also got a throwable banana. All right, so we're getting our Mario Kart on over here. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Tokyo 42. We'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you for stopping on in. If you want to see more of this game, please leave me lots of comments and lots of likes, and I'll go ahead and I'll do a little bit more. Seems like the kind of syndicate-esque Grand Theft Auto type of game that I would enjoy, and so maybe you'll enjoy it too. Let me know. Bye, everybody.